Hi, this is Joe again with another review. So in this video, we're going to be doing a war picture, which I usually don't review war movies uh, because to me, all war movies are pretty much the same thing. And you know, like the old saying goes, you see one war movie, you see them all. But I decided to do this one because it's one of the first DVDs I ever got in my DVD collection, and I figured I got reacquainted with it and figured to redo it. I'll do a video of it. I know I haven't done a video on this one. It's one of the first, the first ones to take on the Vietnam War. And there's the 1979 Francis Ford Coppola film, Apocalypse Now. And it was generally considered one of the best, the best Vietnam War movie. Because this one stars, of course, Morgan Sheen, Marlon Brando, Robert Duvall, Lawrence Fishburne. He's building the credits as which I want to get to the credits in a minute. Uh, Larry Fishburne, and of course, and of course, you also had Dennis Hopper. And for your Star Wars fans and fans of Indiana Jones, you also have Harrison Ford in the movie as well. He does one scene in the movie. That's pretty early on in the film. What Apocalypse Now is basically for those of you who've never seen the film. I haven't even seen the film because, like I said earlier, I avoid war movies except for except for Civil War films. I avoid war movies like The Plague because to me they're all the same thing. You see one war movie, you see them all, and the reason why I don't like them is because A, they're not 100% accurate, and I wish they were, and they put in actors in there you don't know if they were actually involved with the battles. Now it's a totally fictional story, so everybody in the film is a fictional character. Uh, for those who don't know the story, it's really about from Warren Sheen's point of view. Even though Marlon Brando and Robert Duvall got top billions over Warren Sheen, it's really Warren Sheen's story, at least from his character's point of view. And what the movie basically is Warren Sheen plays a character named Captain Willard, who works. He does like military intelligence missions, and he gets hired. Never much higher. He gets picked by the intelligence unit of the U.S. military to go and seek out and find uh, Colonel Kurtz, who was played by uh, Marlon Brando. And the reason why, and not only find him, but to eliminate him with extreme prejudice. It means they want uh, Martin Sheen or Captain Willard to kill Colonel Kurtz. And they said, "Oh, why do you want me to kill? Why do you want me to do this for?" And of course, they do have the scene. There's a scene with Harrison Ford is in it, because we think that he, is insane because the soldiers treat him like he was God, or I don't know, like he was God, and they live and die for this guy. And we feel that he's gone crazy. And we sent out another soldier before to do the same job that you're doing, and he never came back. And it shows who he was. And so we want you to go out and kill this guy, take over his command, and eliminate his command and eliminate him with extreme prejudice. Extreme prejudice. It means they want to buff more. Uh, so of course he does. He joins this little group uh, on his boat. PBR like patrol on these patrol boats and go. And the majority of the movie is them going up this river. And it is a 2.5 hour movie. So of course they're going to drag this thing out. Francis Ford Coppola is going to drag this thing out. And that's the thing that really bothers me in this movie is that this thing is really slow moving. It's really a slow moving movie, and it takes you to about like almost 2 hours into the film, and it's a 2.5 hour movie, so it takes you about like 2 hours, almost 2 hours, to even get to where Martin Sheen's character is supposed to be at, which is Kurtz's compound. And usually, a movie like this would take them maybe like half as long as this thing is. Um, but the problem I have with these war movies is they go on forever. Uh, Lines and famous moments in the movie. Most notably, of course, the scene where he meets Robert Duvall's character, and he plays a colonel and Colonel Kilgear, Kildare something, whatever the hell his name is, and they were supposed to meet Robert Duvall's outfit or his platoon at a different point in the river, much earlier on than they did. Uh, but he decided to keep attacking the Viet Cong. He said, "Okay, we're going to help you out. Uh, Tomorrow morning, we're going to plan this attack, and we'll be able to get your ship in." And of course, that's when it comes up with the famous line, on the most cool line for this movie, which is, of course, "I like the smell of napalm in the morning." Which I don't, by the way. I do not like the smell of napalm in the morning. That's a bit of a joke with the lines. I do not like the smell of napalm. To tell you the truth, I don't know what napalm smells like, but I'm telling you now, I don't want to know about the smell of napalm in the morning. Robert Duvall's character says this line um, because he napalmed this whole area where the Viet Cong is, and I think when the Air Force drops napalm in this area, that's when he does this. It's really, I think it's the most iconic line in the whole movie. And of course, a little bit further, and then this other base on what's that base is really another outpost to get refuel the boat, and they get in the uniform, come on, Playboy Playmates. And that's the only movie you see in this movie, but it's not. You don't have any new. The only nudity is to see is Martin's ass, which I personally am not interested in seeing. Uh, but you do see Martin's ass in the beginning part of this movie. Uh, anyway, uh, you have uh, you do get complete, and that's the only entertainment you see. You see everybody around Warren Sheen is nuts. Um, People who are relatively normal, the people who are uh, driving the boat, the boat crew. And you only have like one is really, but everyone else in this boat crew is pretty much normal. But everyone else in this movie, the Warren Sheen, and shows you that these soldiers are pretty nuts. Every soldier that Warren Sheen encounters is crazy, all of them. Even over the vault with the napalm line. But then where they're supposed to get him into where Kutch's compound was, and there's no commanding officer there. They're all guys who are there on their own, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the river, or a place along the river, and someone at the border of Vietnam, Cambodia is, and they, there's no commanding officer there, so don't stay there long and leave. And then, like I said before, after 2 hours of this thing, you find Kutch's compound. I find out why the why he's doing this. And you have all these soldiers, native savages, and I'm not exaggerating. They look like native savages. And of course, the person who is hyping the what Colonel Kurtz is doing is Dennis Hopper, who is there as a photojournalist. So, may the guy rest in peace. But most of the parts that Dennis Hopper has played in this, he plays most of them, he plays psychos from Apocalypse Now, and also of course the movie Blue Velvet, which I previously reviewed. He he plays these nuts, and this is one of those wacky characters that he has played, and so he said, "Oh, this guy is great. This guy's a genius, and all this stuff." And meanwhile, he Machine's character gets captured, except for one guy in this whole book. And a spoiler: everybody on this boat eventually gets except for this one other. Except for Morning Sheen, there's one other guy. This guy named Lance. I forgot who, but the only one who lived. Everyone else gets killed. One of them was like Chef, who was back on the boat, operating the radio to call. And he said, "If you're not back by 2,200 hours, call in this frequency, and tell them to call in the airstrike and to bomb the compound. If I'm not back, if you don't hear from me by 2,200 hours." And meanwhile, they don't physically show it. He's the guy. So there's only Morris Sheen and this other guy left to maybe do this job. And which, of course, eventually Morris Sheen does do it takes about like a half hour more into the movie instead of maybe it goes for another 15 minutes. From the kill Marlon Brown's character, Colonel Kurtz, but it takes him like almost like a half hour before he does what he has to do. And what he does a pretty bloody fashion where he sneaks up from behind with a sword and just hacks him to death, pretty much. And of course, when he's finished, of course, you expect his troops to kill more sheep, which of course it doesn't happen. Which is what I expected to happen, but then, and what he did was he just leaves. He just gets back on the boat, takes the other person from the crew with him, and for a long time, the last person on the crew, the Snatch character, you don't even see him. Uh, he goes with Warren, his compound, and you don't see him until when Warren Sheen kills Marlon Brando and takes him along, grabs him by the hand, and just leaves, goes on the boat and leaves. And it's pretty much the boat pulls away from the compound, and then that's it. That's the end. Uh, this movie is extremely weird and very hard to get through. I mean, like I said, it is a movie, but it feels like it's a 4.5 hour movie because it's that slow paced. I mean, I don't mind watching a movie that's 2.5 hours long. I mean, I do have the intention to sit in front of my TV and watch a 2.5 hour movie. Now the problem is that the movies that are that long and you don't notice the time. Like Titanic, for example, which I previously reviewed. Talking about the James Cameron version. That movie is a 3 hour 15-minute movie, and it doesn't feel like a 3 hour 15-minute movie. Apocalypse Now is a 2.5 hour movie, and it feels like a 4.5 hour film because it is that slow paced. Which, you know, any movie that's that long, that's slow paced, bothers the hell out of me. As a movie uh, fan, a movie critic now, those movies bother me. If it's a slow paced, and the first time I saw this is a weird piece of crap. I mean, when I say crap, Francis Ford Coppola is one of the best. He directs very few movies, but he directed this one, and this one got high praise. But unfortunately, this movie, even though it was nominated for 80 Academy Awards, but unfortunately, it only won two for sound and cinematography. I mean, the movie was shot. Now, I don't know how the movie was shot, but sound, you know, and Now, of course, the thing that the movie that beat now out, Kramer versus Kramer. That was the movie that Apocalypse Now, and he perfectly did that Kramer versus Kramer. But this movie lost the Kramer play. I don't think the world was ready for a war movie to win an Oscar for Best Picture, and it will take about technically 8 years. The way the Oscar awards come out, 8 years for a movie to be about Vietnam War to win for Best Picture in Platoon, which I feel is one of the worst. Which I actually went to see, and one of the worst movies I've ever seen, and definitely, if I had to pick, that's one of the worst movies picture Oscar. Platoon would be definitely in the top. It's not number one. But Apocalypse Now did not win for Best Picture, but it is still to this day. And I won't be surprised if people were surprised when they hear my comment that Kramer versus Kramer beat this movie out for Best Picture. Uh, but like I said, a few wars to win for Best Picture, more I like it. That's probably why movies like American Sniper probably doesn't win, because the war was every time when the think of war is down by the liberal media. So now war was with Hanoi Jane and all that stuff. And it's ironic to me, finding ironic the Maureen Sheen, who is an anti-war, I would say an anti-war asshole. And you can tell what his political agenda is by the running commentary or that he does throughout the film. And the irony is, Maureen Sheen was not the narrator of this movie. It's supposed to be, in his part, it's actually another actor who did that. Um, Another voice actor who impersonated Maureen Sheen's voice and did the narration. It's for him to be in any war movie, really, because he's so anti-war. And that's what bothers me about the stupid liberal, the funny, the stupid liberal Hollywood phonies, because they're against war and everything else. Meanwhile, they stole war pictures. Particularly like Maureen Sheen. He saw that this movie. He also stole another movie that I previously reviewed. And he played Robert E. Lee, of all people, in the Gettysburg movie, which came out in 1984, which I previously did a review for. Uh, which is ironic to me. They does two movies against war. He's an anti-war idiot. And of course it was against the he campaigned against the movie, and he just recently reviewed Zero Dark 30, campaigning against that movie not to win. So I don't know if he did that for Apocalypse Now. Don't vote for this movie. Don't let this movie win. About war, which was about to take place in the Vietnam War. So don't vote for this picture. I don't know if he did that with this movie as he did with Zero Dark 30. To me, he should have his acting quite taken away from him. He should not be in any acting at all because of the stunt he did with Zero Dark 30. But that's another subject for another day. But for Apocalypse Now, it's still generally considered to be one of the so-called best movies of all time, and definitely one of the best war pictures of all time. I may not know because, like I said before, I'm not a movie fan. I'm not, you know, American. I am American. I'm not anti pictures because it's all the same. To me, it's all the same bullshit. And two films, and Vietnam films in particular, it's all the same crap to me. So that's why I haven't really reviewed that many war movies, because I feel they're all the same. It's all the same baloney, and I just figure why waste my time to do this movies any war movies, but I watched Apocalypse Now because Marlon Brando was in it. And I also wanted to see that scene with. I also do like with Duvall, and I wanted to see that particular. What was the setup for the line? I like the smell of now in the morning. I want to see the setup for these classic lines. I do kind of like classic movie lines. I want to see what the setup was. So that's my review of Apocalypse Now. Before I finish up this video, I should tell you that I know there was another DVD version now that came out. It was like an extra hour of footage, like an extra 15 minutes of footage. And I have that version. Does have the original DVD version, which is what this is. And I should also mention, I forgot I wanted to mention this. Apocalypse is the only movie that I know of in movie history that does not have any credits at all in this film. What I mean is, I don't have any opening credits, and I don't have any closing credits in this film. Not whatsoever. Unique for movies, but on what Cobra did when DVD came out, they did add just for the DVD release. They closed the film because when Apocalypse Now was originally released in 1979, the movie just starts and like 2.5 hours, which is the length of the film. And when the movie ends, it just ends with no credit. You're gonna see who directed it. You're gonna see the editing. All the technical, the sound, the cameras, and the editing, the producers, the writers, the screenwriters. You don't see any of those credits whatsoever. You just see people. You just see them credited. You just see the you don't see the film itself without any credits whatsoever. You just see added for the DVD version, and that's it. That's what this is. And you have see a deleted scene, which is the destruction of Colonel Rich's compound. Which you can have by Francis Ford Coppola. And you have the original theatrical trailer of this movie. And that's about it. You don't have any audio commentary on this film, which bothers me. If any DVD does not have audio commentary from either a film historian or associated with they don't put it out on DVD if you're not going to do that. That's my personal opinion. I feel you should give more to an audio commentary track. So that's a review of Apocalypse Now. Please feel free to comment on it, and please forward this video to your Facebook pages. You can also check out videos on my channel. You can also go to valleyseed.com. It's OWDY.com. On there as well. Plus, and also all the content on valleyseed.com, including Christy Moore, who is the Valley Reviewer. You can check out his TV trash videos. So all of the other content, and also YouTube to his website as well. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.